Hello, hello. Welcome back to the land of where the temperature is too damn hot. Give me a second. I actually threw the link up into here. There we go. Brilliant. Excellent. Fantastic. Done. What temperature is it at the moment? It's still about 28 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. It is hot. Things are hot. Stuff is. I can talk even less than I usually can. It's too hot. It's too hot. But anyway. A little bit of extreme temperature never hurt anyone. That is a blatant lie. We are back. Mechanical Mayhem. My ElRich continues. Good evening, cottage cheese. How are we doing on food? Not that great, actually. Do we have any potatoes? No. Carrots? No. We can grow a whole bunch of wheat, but let's just press on with what little food we have for now. And hopefully get some more carrots and potatoes very soon. Last time we managed to unlock a checkpoint. That is where we're going back up here. So we have 1 out of 3 checkpoints. That possibly means we're somewhere above 1/3 of the way done. The third one's probably going to be near to or right at the end. One would assume. But who knows? Okay. We finished off. Computer is struggling to load some stuff today. Possibly because it's too hot for the computer as well as too hot for me. But who knows? Let's turn the render distance down slightly. Help it out a little. There we go. That's a bit better. Can we find any carrots? Can we find any potatoes? Can we find less pigmen? Hopefully all of the above. Oh boy, yeah. That's a bit of lag. That's a bit of lag. Okay, we got some food. We got some better golden gear. 14-2 shovel, sharpness 2 and breaking 2, plus 10% speed sword. 14-2. Not actually that much better than the old gold one, because it's got no efficiency on it, and since when are you going to use golden picks for their sharpness? You're not. Oh boy. Lag. Hot computer. Let's turn it down even more. There we go. Fog. Just pretend there's like hot steam everywhere. It would be realistic. I think it was supposed to rain about half an hour ago. It hasn't. It isn't. There was meant to be thunder. I do not hear any. There is barely a cloud in the sky still. Have I mentioned it's too hot yet? Okay, what have we actually got around here? We've got a little tunnel entrance way over there. We got a spider. We got another spider or two. Cannot move while holding the bow. Find a good angle. Here we go. Okay, we have stuff up there, we have a main entrance over there. Looks like another little tunnel right below me. And a dead tree. Where are all these spiders coming from? Die. And you. Even easier to mid-air juggle mobs when it's so laggy. And it wasn't laggy the past 2 days, and the only thing that's different is the temperature, so I'm gonna continue blaming it on that. Okay, we have a spawner hanging out in that pillar over there. Large pool of water, tunnel over there, main entrance with some dangling gas spawners. Is that anti-bridging? It's probably just anti-bridging, I think. Those close enough to the bridge to actually spawn anything. I think it might just be anti-bridging, but I'm not certain. Let's have a look. Okay. They most certainly do activate. And there is now also an Ender Dragon. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Things have suddenly gotten about 10 bazillion times more dangerous. And there is still too much lag. Okay. I think it's using up a little bit. Let's grab you. Let's immediately drop it again and replace it where it was. There we go. Sharpness 4 axe. That seems pretty good. Okay, so we have pretty different. We have an Ender Dragon, which is just kind of glitching out in some blocks over there, taking thorns damage. We had a ghast with a crystal flying on top of it. This is extremely weird. Can we shoot it? Is it actually gonna just clip through the floor all the time? Okay, this does quite a bit of damage. Kill that. Oh, this is rather different. I've never been just running through the middle of an area and had an Ender Dragon spawn on me before. This map does some pretty interesting things with mobs. What I say? Pretty unique and different mobs, and of course it's gotten too close to the gas, which has just healed it again. Okay. Need to kill the ghasts first. Need to find more food. In retrospect, shouldn't have gone straight for the bridge first. Should have explored a little bit more around the outskirts of the area. But how was I to know a dragon would suddenly spawn on me as I crossed the bridge? Okay, we got some stairs. Now, too close to the ghasts. There's a massive stairway going up there. Okay. You. Hey there. Some weird stuff is going on here. Okay, can we shoot it? No, but we can get the ghast to shoot the Ender Dragon. It's just gonna stay out of range and be annoying, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, there's one up there. The map is dragging you down. Yeah. More of the heat, really. But there we go. And the crystal is now just going to float in midair, apparently. The Ender Dragon has killed the random spider. Where the heck is that crystal going? What the heck? What the heck is going on? Get down from there! You should not be able to float. What is this craziness? Why is this thing also quite so difficult to hit? Okay, the helmet is broken. There's a bunch of arrows falling everywhere from the lag. They're taking too long to come down. The crystal is just floating all around the place. Okay. Are you in range yet? No. It's also kind of difficult to guesstimate range when you've got this bow with the speed changing your field of view. Okay, what have we here? A whole bunch of torches and blocks and coal. How low do we have to get you for you to run away? Or fly away, I suppose. I was also using up most of my arrows. Okay, I guess we're just going to explore the area while also dealing with a partially overheating computer and a random dragon following us around. So this is different. Finally, it's had a laggy explosion to the mix as well. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that took a while to blow up. What did it do? What the heck? Where did that knockback come from? Why did that never happen before? Why are we all the way over here now? We got guardians. We got a tower. We got a whole bunch of books. We do not need the pufferfish. We probably do not need the leads. There's some more arrows anyway. A whole bunch more food. And Law and Depth Strider. Okay. If this dragon would clear off and leave me alone for 2 seconds. Run back past all the mobs. Okay. Does this mossy cobble mean anything? Yes, there's a chest. It has some more golden apples in it. And some things. Do we have room for the things? Not really. There's a ditch and axe. Okay, back up here. Ghast did not despawn, it's still around somewhere, all the way over there, I can hear it. The laggiest Ender Dragon. Oh, there's probably a reason you usually fight this thing in a rather featureless void. So that the game doesn't have to load everything else as well as the dragon. Okay. You're not even going to allow us to TP, are you? You're just going to float. And no clip through walls. And generally be a pain. TP me, please. Please. Please TP me. Or I'm just gonna die in this room from slowness. Okay. Forget the TP, it clearly doesn't want to work. Let's just run back. And maybe kite the dragon all the way back where we're at it. That'll move it away from the ghasts, and then it's going to be able to heal. So this might work as well. Armour. Not doing too badly. Okay, there's apparently another healing crystal somewhere up over there. Excellent. Excellent. We're just gonna have to explore and break stuff while being constantly harassed. Nothing in there. Let's run all the way back. It's not that far back. It's kind of annoying that there's a teleporter which I cannot actually use because the dragon just knocks me out of it continuously. Never mind. Never mind. This thing is still chasing me down. Miles away, dude. Clear off. Go back to defending your castle again or something. And stop no-clipping through walls. Look, dude. All I want to do is retreat back to my furnace and cook some food. Is that really too much to ask? Yes, apparently. Yes, it definitely is. Okay. Fuel. Raw salmon, cooked fish. Can we beat you up here, far, far away from any healing things? How many arrows are you gonna make me waste in the process? Get out of the wall, dude. I think I found a more annoying no-clipping mob than Vexes. I wasn't even sure that was possible, but I think this thing is even more annoying. This is not for the jam. This is explained in the description, but I'll explain it again anyway. This is ElRich and Creeper Killer 77's contribution to Titan's Revolt. This was an area in that map, but they also remade it as like a one-wall mini-map because it got changed a lot in Titan's Revolt apparently. So they also wanted to release it separately as like that sound should not be playing, I haven't killed it yet. A more true to the original version of the area. And you made me run out of arrows. Brilliant. Okay. Which one's Pelico's map? I did not, because I had to beta test the first area, and I have a video. Now you can play that sound. Let me just wait for the obnoxiously loud sound and visual effect to finish. If it ever will. Brilliant. I beta tested it. I haven't uploaded the beta test yet. It is still, I still have the video. It is waiting to be edited. I will do it at some point. At some point it'll happen, I swear. Pretty sure that isn't supposed to happen. But yeah, keep pestering me on that, and at some point I'll get that edited and uploaded. I just need to actually do it. Yeah, when I mean edited, I don't mean I'm gonna cut it down a whole bunch. It'll be basically unedited. I really just have to cut off the beginning while we're just waiting. Cut off a couple of bits where I'm just waiting, because I did it with multiplayer with another person, so a couple of bits of waiting to cut out. The end, the beginning. There's not too much to be done. I have no idea what this is going to do. It just plonked me down in the end. I wasn't... I don't really know what I thought was going to happen there. I use OBS because it is free and it is good enough. Okay, I'm not sure this is supposed to be happening at all, but, I mean... regular Ender Dragon fight, let's go with it. Probably don't have nearly enough arrows for this. And this is an extremely stupid idea, and I shouldn't have jumped down with that portal, but never mind. Kind of figured something different would happen than this, but whatever. I was going to say, is this the ordinary layout? But because there's no iron bars, but I think it's I don't think those existed back in the version 1.8. Yeah, no, I am tempted to do that. It still has the custom name thing going on, but I assume the Ender Dragon in the overworld didn't actually have like a tag, and that just applies to all Ender Dragons and changes all their names. So let's just open to LAN, allowed sheets, set block, and this requires something like this, and portal. Then I can do that, and that'll get me back here. Coolio. That also means if in the extremely unlikely event that that was intended, I have not killed it, and I can go back and do that fight again later. I just have to be careful not to step into that portal again. Okay. Very, very weird. We need yet more room. Let's grab the wooden planks and make the chests. And chest, and chest, and drop off some more useless stuff. How's the armor doing? Not great. Everything but the... apparently mega unbreaking is very, very, very unbreaking. Everything but the pants needs to be replaced. Chest plate, shoes, helmet, that'll do. Grab that. We probably don't need the flint and steel, as fun as it is to actually detonate creepers that way. Let's do that. Move a couple of those about a bit. Ditch all of that. Still don't actually know where the shop where we can spend these coins actually is. We're just gathering coins without knowing what we can actually use them for. Do that, grab a few blocks, and that'll probably do. We must have 77 levels, so not that much to actually spend them all on. Because we can't add on to any of this stuff. It's all too expensive. So we could enchant an item which is worse than what we already have. Or we could use the enchanting table which we do not have. So we just kind of got 77 levels sitting there. Okay, now the dragon's dead, we should be able to actually use the teleporter. Let's do that again. Hopefully that was set up in a way where another one isn't going to spawn, because that would be extremely obnoxious. Probably and hopefully it's just an overworld boss which only occurs once. But who knows? Okay. Anything up at the top of this waterfall? Because I see there's a 2x1 gap, and there's a waterfall, so I am... obliged to check it, and it turns out to be nothing. Oh well. Don't go chasing waterfalls. What was up in here? It was just some food and torches and coal and stuff, wasn't it? Nothing too vital there. We've already cleared this little building. So we can jump across here. A breaker 1. Breaker 2. Breaker 3. Proceed to lag a whole bunch. I think I need just like a massive fan and point it at my computer. Because it is clearly not doing too well in the heat. Hello, lag. Ugh. Okay, tiny little building. Does not appear to be much of anything. Can break that spawner. Okay, anything much down here? Yes, there's a whole ton of minecarts. Including a minecart in a chest, and a spawner, and a small field of wheat. Another piece of armour and a potion. It was actually much nicer at work, in the nice air-conditioned hotel. That room was lovely and cold. Here, there is no air conditioning. There are radiators, but it's not too cold, it's too hot. Well, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. I have a plug-in desk fan somewhere, but it's only a tiny one. I don't know where it is, and it will probably be too noisy into the microphone. So I think it's up there. I've just listed a whole bunch of reasons why I don't want to use it, so I won't bother getting it down. Okay. Load of minecarts, pool of water, nothing down here, just a spawner. Maybe I'll get the fan down at the end of the stream just to see how loud it actually is in the microphone. But right now I am busy climbing up a hill for no apparent reason. Okay, jump back over this way. I doubt there's going to be anything else in this jungly area. Just a couple more dissuasive spawners. Yep. Break that one. Okay. We have long staircase. Nothing in the furnaces. Floating spawners. Which then drop sand. Okay. Another one way the way up there. Yeah, I can't really do the torch trick. It is too laggy. Okay, you can climb up this way. Kill that one. Break that spawner. Ugh. Which is the day this week it's supposed to be even hotter than this? Is it tomorrow or Thursday? Because if it's this hot again, I may not actually stream. It'll be both too hot for me to concentrate properly and too hot for the computer to not lag. So, you know, I think that's probably fair enough. Okay. More furnaces with nothing in them. Cave full of lava. With a skelly. From this block. Yep. Down you go. What do we have here? Speed. Speed and regen. Okay, there's another spawner hanging around somewhere here. Okay, and we have a dangling wooden platform. Bridge up, bridge across. Through the leaves. Jump through this stuff, break that spawner. Slowly, laggily kill all of these. There's another problem with lag, it actually makes things easier. Because you can just hop past stuff. And so it is unfairly easy at the moment as well. Like that dragon probably would have been even harder. If it wasn't as laggy, it's an extremely laggy thing on National Lag Day. Okay. Kill that spawner. Kill that spawner. Run past everything. Okay, what do we have here? We have another pit. With a cave at the bottom of it. And in the cave, we have a whole bunch of fences. And beyond the fences, we have a room with coal miners and minecarts. Okay, best way into the room Probably something a little bit like this. Yeah, already using up all of the pick. Block. If you can actually place them. Something like that. Kill that spawner. Okay, there's a double one over there. And a double chest. Okay. Best thing to do, probably, is drop down, block up over here, break those two, and then slowly kill everything else. Cool. Or coal. Lots of coal. Okay, coal. Do not need the minecarts or this stuff. Or a random carrot on a stick. Or really any of this junk. Anti-spawner special tool. Presumably a pick with a lot of efficiency on it. But very little durability. Shovel. More coal. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to run out of coal again. Sign we can click for more golden apples. Apparently we've missed 3 of them already. Well, 2 of them. We found number 1, we found number 4. It's another kind of indicator of how far through the map we are. Found hidden sign number 4 out of 10. Which presumably means we're about 4/10 of the way through. Okay, so this path just kind of traces back around. The top part of this area. This pick actually has an insane amount of speed on it. And yep, very, very efficient. Probably just want to keep it around as a speed item. There's Amlup's head. Remember Amlup? I remember Amlup. Whatever happened to Amlup? Why am I saying Amlup so much? Because it's a fun name to say. Amlup. Okay, invisible blaze. With a fair chunk of HP each as well. But also taking damage over time, I think. Today's hot weather is sponsored by Bar Ginger Beer. I should probably put another J2O in the fridge. I have a bunch, but they're nice and cold, and so you need to kind of prep them in the fridge first. A hot J2O is about 300 times worse than a cold J2O. And a cold J2O is pretty damn good. A J2O is like a fruit-based juice drink thing, if you don't have them in whatever country. I think I have mentioned it to cottage cheese before, though. Don't use that pick, otherwise it's gonna break and we'll lose the plus speed that we get from it. They probably just don't serve them wherever then. Spiders. Maybe doing spiderish stuff. Okay, get the cobweb out of the way, break the spawner. Whack the spawner again briefly because it didn't break properly, because lag, kill all the spiders. Okay. That is a double chest. That end crystal is still just randomly floating around the map. It is extremely wacky. Okay, what do we got? We got emeralds. We got a ton of arrows. We got emeralds. We probably don't need the emeralds, but... Ooh, lava bucket. Don't mind if I do. Iron axe. Don't mind if I do. Speed 2 potion. Don't mind if I... Okay, I'll stop. Okay, what is in the... Fairly obviously trapped, so probably actually not at all trapped chest. Punch 7. Plus 50% speed, minus 50% max health. Bow. Definitely gonna want that one. That is, you run away and whack things away from you, bow. Okay, what can we even drop? Probably don't need a pick, which we can't repair and has 0 durability left on it. There's an extremely good potion that we'll therefore never use because it's extremely good. Let's ditch the random antidote potions. What else, what else, what else? Let's ditch 3 cobble. And let's ditch... a random potion. With apparently healing, but who actually knows for sure, and it's not splash anyway, potion. So I would like curtain chair, but... light generally makes you feel hotter, and darkness generally makes you feel cooler, and I'd quite like to feel more cooler than hotter. So I think I will just have it be darker but slightly cooler feeling. Then put the light on. Okay, run away from all of that stuff. And the other invisible blaze. Okay, fastest way down is probably a water jump. I'm not sure we can really find a good place for it, so... let's just go down the fairly ordinary way. And try and avoid walking into any of the spawners as well. Can use a few vines to get down. Vine by me. Okay, and we're right by the teleporter. Excellent. Now up to 80 levels. That teleporter takes a slightly too long and obnoxiously long time to actually kick on. Okay, what do we got? We got some iron, we got a bucket I would rather like to keep. We have that bow, we have... Yeah, let's keep that bow. We have a whole bunch of coal. We don't actually need any of it right now. We already have more than enough torches for the time being. How's the armor doing? Perfectly fine. Let's do that. And I don't think we actually want those stacked. Let's just do that. And take some more blocks. And a little bit more food. That looks fine. How much room do we have? A bit. What version was shulker boxes added into the game? I think they were before 1.8, weren't they? Shulker boxes? Because I would actually kind of like a shulker box. For the purposes of transporting more gear around, because I'm getting a lot each time and then having to head back. Okay, so where have we been? Where have we not been? We have been up there, we have been over there. There's another lava cave we've still got up there, but, however... we do now possess a bucket, which we can fill with water. We can pour it all over the lava if we need to. So that should help us a little bit with that. And then, apart from the lava cave, I think the next thing is up there. Maybe over to the right, where there's all those dead trees up there, rather than into the actual castle itself. But, let's not think ahead too much. We still have the cave full of lava to go through first. What's the temperature at now? Only 2 degrees lower than I last checked. 26 Celsius. Well, the computer does think I live in London, and I don't, so it is slightly off, but probably not that far off. Okay, block off the lava fall. Block off the lava fall. We got some more of the guys with the bows. We're gonna be spawning everywhere and trying to shoot me off into the lava. Yeah, you can tell it's laggy just from how slow this water is moving. Okay, we got a couple of bits of dangling iron ore. The area is still a little bit dangerous because there's still the pillars of lava hanging around. This certainly makes it a whole lot safer. Okay, knock you over there. Place of water which didn't place properly. torch. Okay. Any trap, not immediately obvious. What's in the box? Fire pot gear, fire pot gear. And also has thorns on it, so it won't last very long. Fire aspect 3 shovel. Not that much damage, but if you want to put fire on something, that's probably okay. That is a decent axe. And some other generic stuff. Nothing too amazing. But it also wasn't too difficult once we got that bucket, so... Oh, and we did get a piece of iron or two out of the deal. That's probably about the quality of loot. It's fair. Okay, next. I think just up the stairs and then immediately hang a right. Up. Nope, nothing under there. Okay. Sprint past the spawners. Hopefully they don't spawn anything else. No, good. We've already eliminated the dragon. That might have been the dragon spawner. Potentially. Okay, and over here we have... Creeper City. Mountain water bucket. Max health and speed. Okay. Yeah. Here's a place where the dragon recharged itself on one occasion. And it has some pillars of fire hanging around, and there's some giant flywheels. Those look pretty cool. They're broken though. Not actually going to be doing much power generation or whatever it is they're used for. I like the flame pillars. That's a cool effect. There's a block of iron over there in the middle. Just go up and run around the pillar and block up a little bit. And whoop, yoink the block of iron. Going up. Okay, anything else up here, or is it just the end crystal? I think it's just the end crystal. Yeah. Got a block of iron out of it, though. So that was worthwhile. And it would have been more useful to come over here if the dragon was still alive to take out that crystal. But we've already taken care of it, so here. Okay. Anything down in the creeper-filled pit? I do not see anything under the leaves. I think it is just a spawner. No reason to deal with all of the creeper spawners then. Can just leave it alone. Okay. Cannot stand directly under the creeper spawners while looking through corridors. Just right the way up there. Gravel is not a falling trap. What's this right round here? There's a little space with someone or other's head. No gravel secret. Nothing over the head. Nope. It's just a random and slightly out of the way location for somebody's head to be placed. No idea who that is. I guess I could pick it up and actually look at it. That would be a way to find out. Who are you? Ah, Creeper Killer 55. I called him 77 earlier. I'm wrong. I got his name wrong. Attribution. It's important. I apologise. But apparently that is his head. Okay. Couple of jumps up here. What do we got? We got a whole bunch of wood. Another potion, another bow, and another axe. Get rid of that spawner. Again, I don't think we need to bother with anything else over there. It's just that one chest, which we already have. Okay, but the ones up there we probably do want to get rid of. Okay. Back off a little. Do we have blocks? We do. We just picked up a whole bunch. Light, break, and break. Cool. So we have a room. And we have a room. And we have a courtyard in a castle area. With some extremely excited skeletons who are setting off fireworks to show how excited they all are. Apparently. They're extremely happy to be spawning here today. Okay, so in a courtyard there's a whole ton of wagons. Not entirely sure what that lever did, but I just kind of obeyed the sign without really thinking about it. All signs are trustworthy, right? Nothing incorrect was ever written on a sign. Yeah, this would probably be a whole lot harder if everything wasn't totally laggy. grab the important stuff. Where's that gap in the wall gone? Over here. Nothing actually through there, it's just a couple of spawners. Ton of stuff, ton of stuff, ton of stuff. Hooray! We've spawned! Okay. What can we trash? A torch. Make a crafting table. Make some sticks. Some more sticks. Yes, it's time for the time-honored tradition. Ladders. Okay. What is up on top of this wall? Anything or nothing? Something. Some things. Some things with punch bows and silent. I don't actually see the silent tag used very often. But it stops mobs from making any noise, and those clearly were not making any noise. So that's cool. Up. Another one over here, presumably. Yep. Some regular skeletons somewhere else, because I can actually hear them. A little bit further up, I think. I think these ones might just be here to dissuade you from moving along the wall, but I'm doing so anyway. Okay. Random pit with a whole bunch of slime blocks in it. And a chest. Okay, get out of there. What can we ditch? Is that a speed and blindness potion I have? Yeah, I don't think I really want that. Let's ditch that. Haste 4, resistance, fire resistance, saturation. That is another potion I will probably never use because it's too good. It's like that Pro ZD sketch with the 85 ethers. You can't buy ethers, but it's the final battle. Well, I only have 85 of them. You never use potions, and you still end up with zillions of them. Or at least I do. What are you doing wandering off? Get back here. Okay, very slight minus speed, knockback resistance, and a whole bunch of fire. What can we ditch? A potion that we don't know what it does. Or let's just ditch the negative debuffer potions, because you don't really use negative potions. You don't really use any potions, but you use negative ones even less, because then you have to throw them at something. You have to try not to hit yourself when you're throwing it at something, and it's just easier to use a bow, really. Okay, down with that one, down with the spawner. One of them spawned kind of inside of a block. Get out of there. Okay, so this little ledge of wall is done. We've actually run out of food. We only have golden apples. We have a full inventory. It's probably time we headed back anyway. And I think many things, mainly that it's too hot, but I think that I might end the stream here. We are about half an hour early. However, A, this is a relatively decent point, and B, it is too hot, and that is making the computer too hot, and stuff is laggy, and stuff is being abnormally easy because it is laggy. And I do not like stuff being abnormally easy because it is laggy. I would rather stuff not be laggy and be fair. So that kind of dissuades me from actually making any progression. That's kind of why I went up onto that wall, rather than actually explore all those rooms. I was trying to clear less important stuff, rather than actually enter rooms which are important when they would be easier than they should be. How much stuff is cooked? A lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna end it early. Where's this shop then, where we're getting all these coins for? We must be about halfway through the map by now, and we've still not found it. It's probably coming up fairly soon. We must have a whole bunch of golden apples at this point as well. They kind of fall into the same... But you can't get golden apples. But it's the final battle, but I only have 85 of them mentality. Of being too good to use, and then you just end up with a whole ton of them by the end of the map. Oh well. Hopefully, it will rain at some point overnight or tomorrow, and it will be colder tomorrow, and the computer won't be overheating quite so much. And it will be less laggy. Ugh. Okay, random interlude, but I did give full warning. Here is the USB desktop fan. that you cannot actually see. It is out of the box. I think this is actually a birthday present. Okay. Okay, there's an on and off switch on the fan itself. So I plug it in, I plonk it like right here, angle it in kind of that direction, and then it's on. It's not that loud. I don't think it's that much louder than the actual PC fan. Can you even hear it? Is it even audible at all? I don't know. I'll see when I look back at the footage in a minute. But I think I might have that there tomorrow. Yeah, if it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's not as loud as I thought it might be. Okay, it's a little bit louder without the headphones on, but still, not that loud. That is helpful. I'll probably just plonk that there tomorrow then. That'll make things a little less hot. Cool. Literally. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope tomorrow it is a little less hot and the computer is a little less overheating and it is a little less laggy. But until then, I do hope that you enjoyed. I thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you soon. Temperature is it now? It's still 26 degrees.